B-Marsh Boxing, what's happening, world? Back at it with another boxing video, man. What a fight. What a fight. Regis Prograis versus Jose Zepeda for the vacant 140-pound strap, WBC style. And man, I was looking forward to this fight. Regis Prograis is always an entertaining fighter. So is Jose Zepeda. Unfortunately, Zepeda has not been. Hey, Nani. Shh, shh, shh. Yo, chill, man. Jose Zepeda, man, entertaining fighter. He does his thing in the first round. You know, Jose Zepeda showed quick hand speed. Unusual hand speed that I haven't really seen him possess in other fights. You know what I mean? Or maybe he pulled something out of his bag today. But the round one was like the only positive rounds, really and truly, for the man. Zepeda, you know what I mean? Regis Prograis, both of these guys are southpaws. Regis Prograis had that herky-jerky style, you know what I mean? Now, Zepeda had his moments in other rounds, but this fight was a total domination as far as Regis Prograis handling his business, you know what I mean? Regis Prograis, herky-jerky, head movement, you know what I mean? Popping his jab and close, short left hands, you know what I mean? And the man, what's his name, wasn't really throwing punches like that at times in rounds. Zepeda, you know what I mean? His punch output was lacking, and he was getting caught with some big shots, you know what I'm saying? Big shots. Round 10 was a positive round for the man Jose Zepeda as well. Yeah, I mean, but round 11, man, them fellas, Regis Prograis, man, he put it on them. Yeah, I mean, Zepeda was leaking from the eye. Was it the eye from like round 2 or 3? You know what I mean? You check it, but he had Stitchman Duran in his corner. They controlled the cut, and it really wasn't anything that was bothering him. You know what I mean? But Regis Prograis round was it 10 was a round that I gave to Zepeda. I gave Zepeda only 2 rounds. Round 12, round 10, Zepeda he cut the man. Regis Prograis on the ear. He was leaking from the ear, and he got his nose busted up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm saying the man Regis Prograis wasn't leaking before that, but he got caught with some punches that busted up his nose, and I guess he felt a sense of urgency. And round 11, he put them punches together, and he straight up battered the man Zepeda, and it all started with the mean left hook. You know what I'm saying? Left hook from the southpaw. You know, that stunned and hurt the man Zepeda. And the man Regis Prograis backed him up on the ropes, threw punches and bunches, and he didn't look back. And it was a 11th round stoppage. You know what I mean? As soon as that man Zepeda hit the canvas, the referee didn't even count. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing about this fight, Regis Prograis from the whole fight to me controlled the ring generalship. Zepeda was moving backwards a lot. He's not known as really a fighter who can fight going backwards. He's more of a come forward fighter, action pack style. You know what I mean? A guy who can get off the canvas and still dish it out. You check it, but Regis Prograis had the ring generalship down packed in this fight with the upper body movement, the herky jerky style, moving left and right. I'm saying a perpetual motion, but he was coming forward all night, not taking no steps backwards. And that's where the man Jose Zepeda, man, you know what I mean? Them fellas really, he ain't have nothing for Regis Prograis. Now here's Regis Prograis, a two-time champion at super welterweight. Excuse me, not super welterweight, at junior welterweight, 140 pounds, you know what I mean? Super lightweight. Very good victory for the man Regis Prograis on the road in hostile territory over there in California, which is the home state of the man Jose Zepeda. You know what I mean? You check it, Regis Prograis was definitely fighting against the crowd and of course Jose Zepeda, but he comes out triumphant. You know what I mean? It was definitely a good fight. Boxing Learner, what's happening? Boxing Learner, big up. He's in the chat. He says Regis is a two-time champion now. Absolutely. Regis being from New Orleans, only other world champion I ever known coming out of New Orleans, Louisiana, is Willie Pastrano. I mean, he's a guy who fought Harold Johnson. I believe was that back in the 50s. Louisiana don't really produce boxers like that. But here's Regis Prograis, not only a champion, but now a two-time champion at 140. So big ups to him. Very entertaining fight tonight. Ooh, beautiful left hand. The left hand by it was a good fight tonight. I was thoroughly entertained by the boxing today from the United Kingdom, of course, with the Dillian White fight. I mean, and also the fights here in the United States on this card with Regis Prograis and fellas like Jalalop. Hey man, 2022 has not been a great year of boxing. I'm gonna keep it tall with y'all. I've been very disappointed by the boxing landscape this year. There hasn't been very much, especially this fall season. You know what I mean? There's been very lackluster fights and fights not happening. But this weekend, you already know when they got these fights in Carson, California, it's gonna be war, and that's exactly what we see tonight. B Marsh Boxing, big ups to everybody in the chat, my man Boxing Learner. Salute to you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm gone. Peace. Mami, kuja